Hey yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Tylarius, aka Ty Killington. Yeah, man. All right, all right, this video. Well, you guys ask me this a lot. Like, Ty, why do you still play GTA? Right. So this video, we're talking about the top 5 reasons why I still play GTA 5 online. And actually, I really thought about this. I really did. I actually wrote a list, everything. I mean, us GTA YouTubers will make a top 5 list of anything now, right? But this I thought was actually kind of cool and kind of give you guys some insight on why I'm still playing this game for years and years and years after it has been released. Okay, so we'll try and stretch this out to get that 10-minute revenue. You know what I'm talking about? Get that sticky, icky money. But there are some things that I do want to talk about and mention. So this is a pretty cool little video. Let's get right into it. Here we go. All right. So number one, this is an easy one, but it's actually pretty detailed and it's kind of complicated. They're not like in order of like importance. They're just these are just the top 5 in general order. Okay, nothing. So number one is not the best. Number 5 is not the worst. Nothing like that. But the first reason I should say is the people, the connections, right? And I'm talking good and even the bad. That's important to understand and value the bad things that have happened with the connections of the people that we've met through playing these games. All right. And it could be something as simple as somebody that's grieving you to just having to part ways from people that you've made friends with. I know a lot about that, being a crew leader and things like that. Shit happens, people grow apart. It's just the way it just comes with the territory. It's part of it. You know what I mean? So that's one of the big things, though, is that you're just meeting the people and having interactions. It's this game it's really incredible, the people that you meet. All walks of life, different stories, and a lot of similarities. You meet a lot of people that are like you. It's surprised. I thought nobody would ever be a money grinder like me, and then it turns out there's a whole community. And it's really cool. So that's a good thing, right? I respect that, and I really do appreciate that. So, your people, the connections that you make, the networking, think about all through social media and stuff like that. It's a really big deal. We'll talk more about that later. So yeah, the good and the bad from that. And of course, with the people, you start to hang out with the same folks over and over. Eventually, you may, whether or not officially or unofficially, you become a crew, right? You have that crew kind of concept, and you guys know, me with the old school gamers, right? And that's been really fun to do that. Again, the good and the bad, and it's part of one of the reasons why I still play this game. It's really cool, so I enjoy that, man. Number two, this is obvious, right? It's just simple. It's the content. Good Lord. All the content that this game has. People, being a money grinder, right? We spend a lot of time just money grinding, and you forget that there's this whole other game out there, right? There's this whole other world besides, just, doing post-op vans and running dodo planes and stuff like that, right? You know, Not just to mention what the game has, but what Rockstar Games continuously, adds into the game. Now, listen, I'm not trying to stick up for Rockstar. I have to give them where credit's due, and giving, how many DLCs are we at now? Like over 30 DLCs, 100% free. That's something that can't be ignored or denied. Having a Titan glitch that's still around after years, that's something that can't be ignored or denied, right? So I give criticism where it's due, and I give credit where it's due. But just the incoming content and knowing that we still have more to come, we still have more new DLC content on the way. That's incredible, right? And for a lot of people who are just now getting this game, who were not allowed to buy it with their parents, 3 or 4 years ago, now they can. Now they're getting into a lot of this is still new for them, so that's really cool. I enjoy seeing that. So the content with the DLCs, don't forget, your money grinder. You can go do some death matches. There's still tons of people that play those. If you have a crew, get some people to help out and do that. You can go mix it up in free mode as long as you're not griefing nobody, right? You can. That's not a problem. Stuff like that. So you can go flying. Look at the racing community. Look at there's just so many different types of things you can do out there. It's just crazy. The game, I've said this like a million times. This game is 100% at doing everything about 80% right. Think about that. Think about that comment. They are a mark on, and all the things they do. Nothing is 100%. Everything's about 80-85% good, right? So they got their 20 to 15% bad. That's the stuff that's kind of a problem with the game. You know what I mean? So that's a big part of the content. I mean, for example, we look at my video, my B footage I'm playing here, right? You're able to turn into an animal now. Like, that's incredible. That's stuff we talked about for a long time, and now we have it. It's just, and they do their own twist at it. You have to go get these peyote plants and eat them. It's insane. It's incredible. So you got team death matches, you got races, you got all types of different kind of grinds. Whether it's the trophies or the awards that you still haven't unlocked. It's a lot of content. The third reason, which I think is important for any game to have longevity, is a challenge. I think so many people are caught up in trying to get everything easy right now. I want everything. I want the money now. I want the RP now. I want all the content now, right? And then you can't blame people for that. I understand that. But people who have that attitude towards games, they don't stick on they don't stick on games a long time, right? Because, they just want to move in there, consume, absorb, and get out, right? So if you understand that the game has a challenge, there's a grind aspect to it, no matter what type of game it is, whether it's a first-person shooter, whether it's open world like this, accepting that challenge and playing within those imaginary boundaries that they've created for you. Of course, there's tons of ways to cheat games, and whether they're harmless or not. But accepting the fact that those are there, and you decide not to use them anyways, and you accept the challenge, right? That's built for you by the game, and then you become successful at that. I think that's the real satisfaction. That's something that definitely keeps me going, knowing that I can beat them at the game that they've built for us. And it's going to be hard. This. It's going to be difficult. It's not supposed to be easy. They don't want it to be easy. So now I think that's kind of cool. So that's something that I think is important for longevity game, and Rockstar has done well with that with GTA and games like Red Dead as well too. So the fourth one, there is definitely a level of addiction to the game, right? And you could argue it's mental. You could argue it's a physical thing. I think it's more of a routine, right? I think for you get home, say you're a younger kid, right? You get home, you do your homework, you get on the game. You get home from whatever, you get on the game. You get home from, say you're an adult, you get home from work, get on the game, take care of the kids, cook dinner, get that done, get on the game, right? That's your routine. Spark up a cigarette, whatever, whatever it may be. You know what I mean? And so it becomes a routine. And I think along with that routine, part of the being addicted to it is that it is a level of therapy. Getting online with people that are like-minded that you can hang out with, that know you but don't know you all that much. There's a level of openness that you can have with them, and even while people broadcast and stuff like that, being able to just talk to people, there's like a level of therapy to that, and I think that's part of it as well, especially for me. Maybe not for everyone, but definitely for me. Another reason for just continuous play of the game, and I think it's part of the reason why you keep coming back to GTA 5, for me anyways, is that there's a lot of great games out there, but none that really overtake or overpower what GTA 5 Online can offer and deliver. I mean, that's the truth. There's a lot of really cool games out there I'll play for a while, but I always come back to GTA 5. It just has much more. It just gives me everything I need, right? That's really important, I think. The last one, and I think is also for me anyway. This may not be for everybody, because not everybody is a super awesome, successful, and everybody loves kind of YouTuber guy like me, right? I'm just so super awesome and famous and good looking. God, anyways, but no, I do enjoy being here for the fans. I enjoy teaching people how to beat this game. I enjoy being a part of this community who's made this community. Helped make it what it is. I think I, in a sense, I don't want to say obligated to, right? But I think I do, have that platform. I want to make sure I can help you guys with this game, with other ones, you know what I mean? And for some people, just being there, just having that funny guy. Sometimes I try and be funny. I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But right. And you guys having that, I think that helps you too. You able to watch someone that can hang out and chill and be cool. And so for the fans, I think that sounds cheesy and corny. I get it, I know, but this is for me personally. I think other people that if say other YouTubers watching this, they can probably relate. You do have a genuine respect for people who come out and hang out and chill with you, and so you do feel a level of again, I don't want to say this, but you do feel that level of obligation to be there for them, to help them out. That's why I make sure I do the best I can over here. But that's it, man. That's the top five, especially for me. And I think it can resonate for a lot of people out there. The top 5 reasons why we keep coming back to GTA. So yeah, give me your top 5 reasons why you guys keep coming back to GTA, man. Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for coming out of the video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for the ills and reals content in the game. Make sure you smash that like button, and you guys stay dangerous. The next one, peace out. Yeah.